Thank you, everybody, and thank you, Joel. By the way, he plays the guitar, too. Don't be tricked. Yes, self-taught guitar player, too. Right. Any model? Singer, model. Anything we're missing, Joel? Drums. Right here at Brooklyn College. Brooklyn's in the house. Now, I've introduced you to Dean Morales. You had an opportunity to hear some of her remarks and her congratulatory greetings. But I promised you, live and in person, Dean Milga Morales. Would you like to say a couple of comments?
I'll just, you already heard the speech from last year, right? I just want to say it's really, really beautiful because, what are we, year 3?
Yes.
We're in year 3, and each time that we come here, it seems just to double, quadruple. When I was watching you go up, I thought of commencement, you know, and just how beautiful it was, and how, and I was marveling at Ryan getting better and better pronouncing the names. He really nailed it. But I do want to congratulate all of you personally, because I think this project has done so much for Brooklyn College, you know, for the Student Center, and for our students, and we are very proud of all of you. Also just wanted to take a minute to also say thank you to our staff, because I know you work together, and this doesn't work unless everybody's involved and everybody participates. So hopefully we'll see you all. If you haven't gone to commencement yet, we'll see you at commencement, a similar type of ceremony. But I know that this has probably enriched you and enriched your lives, and it's going to pay off in so many, many ways. So I want to thank Professor Bassell for coming together with Ryan and making this program happen. Thank you all, and congratulations.
Thank you, Dean Morales. And Ryan's going to share with you some closing remarks, but also before you leave, we have cheesecake, chocolate-covered strawberries. That's how you know that I ordered, right? That's how you know that I ordered the refreshments this evening. I don't know who's ordered the fruit platter, but I think that comes with the package, but that wasn't my request. Strawberry shortcake, hello. Okay, so so please help yourself, and let's welcome Ryan back to the podium and thank him for all his effort and cooperation for these last years.
Okay, I'm not going to stand in your way too much longer between you and the what is that mousse? Is that tiramisu cups back there? Okay, so I'm going to throw out a few numbers. Okay, 1.3, 69, and 120,000. Okay, so keep those numbers in your head. When I came on board to the Student Center a couple years ago, the goal was to bring students into the center. The students had stopped using the center in many ways. It was underutilized. It was probably the most underutilized resource at the college, and the pity of all of it was that it was you guys that made it. Not you specifically, but 40 years prior to you coming here, a group of students organized and made this building. They fundraised, they organized, they decided that student activity fees would support this place, and they built it. Right? So when I came here, it was an exciting opportunity to be involved in a student initiative project. I mean, what better dream could somebody have, right, than a student initiated project, something that is organized by students, that students make it happen in collaboration with administration, but really at the end of the day, it's here for you and it's yours. And so that's something that shouldn't be forgotten. And then with the spot coming into fruition, it was sort of your generation taking it to a new level. It was your generation taking it to a different place and saying, you know what, we have responsibility for this place too. This is our space. I had folks tell me, Ryan, why are you buying such expensive chairs for the cafe? Why are you buying nice furniture for the lobby? Why are we spending so much money on fixing this up? Students will destroy it. I said, no, they won't. Students like nice things.
Yeah.
Right? You guys like nice stuff.
Of course.
And when you have something nice, how do you treat it?
Treat it nicer.
Right? If it's a piece of junk, you treat it like a piece of junk. So, and so it paid off. And so I think, you know, I was just looking around, I never really get it from the Spanish point. But this place has been utilized for 2 years now. And look at it. It still looks pretty good, doesn't it? I mean, this has gotten there's been a lot of wear and tear. So I think that should all kind of put this story in context a little bit for you. So the 1.3 is the $1.3 million that we have to operate this building. Okay? Now $1.3 million might seem like a lot of money. But when you think about this entire place, from vacuum bags to mop heads to trash can liners to ceiling tiles to light bulbs, all this stuff adds up pretty quickly, right? So I think that what we need to think about is how we operate this building really on a shoestring, but really make it a special place. And part of it becoming a special place is your input coming here as interns, our volunteers, the revenue generating initiatives that we have here to make this social business actually operate. Because again, you're making money that goes back into buying paint and light bulbs and all that. So I think that's something to think about. Another number is 69. And 69%, there was a 69% increase in the in student usage of this building in the last 2 years. So how do we know this? And we know this because we book rooms, right? We have a database that tracks all the room usage in this building. And so we were able to see that about 2 years ago to now that we've actually increased students coming in this building by 60%.